As for Davit Chaloyan, he outpointed the experienced figure of Danis Latipov of Bahrain, a man under the auspices of head coach Tony Davis, out in the Middle East, eliminated from Olympic contention at the previous round of the super heavyweight tournament. So, bout number 467 is our final bout in Ring A of session number 17. It's between boxers from Armenia and Iran. A taller figure wearing red who just pivoted his way out of the corner behind that right hook is 26-year-old Davit Chaloyan, a 2021 World Championship silver medalist, losing an absolute slugfest against the compact figure of Mark Petrovsky at the Stark Arena in Belgrade. I was ringside in the Serbian capital to commentate on that tournament. Wow, that is a forceful talking to inside the first 30 seconds from our referee from Morocco in the direction of the 2020. Oh, that's a flashing left hook landed by Safari. Rouzbeh Safari finding the range with that fantastic left hook, checking the chin of Chaloyan in the opening minute of this first round.
Oh, he's cut.
Yeah, there's a cut to the right eye of Safari. Referee happy for the contest to continue. Physical on the inside, time called. Now, doctors keep an eye on the referee. So a cut to the right eye of Chaloyan. And the doctor is happy for it to continue. Heads come together once again. And even though he's just been tended to by the doctor, the cut right eye leaking once more. Half hook, half uppercut landed off the ropes from Chaloyan, but Safari right in his chest, looking to score with scything hooks and uppercuts at mid and short range. And that right eye isn't in a good state at all. The referee happy for the contest to resume. And again, never a good place for a cut to be sustained by a boxer, but this in a particularly bad place, because that blood could well be running into his eye and render him unsighted to the shots from Chaloyan's left flank.
Really exciting opening in this first round. But that cut's looking really bad.
And referee right in position to take a close look at it. Now he's calling time, and I think the doctor is going to be called for another inspection. And again, well, you saw the referee put his fist into an open palm. That means that this injury has been caused by a punch. And in the event that the bout is stopped, Chaloyan will be declared the victor, RSCI. But the referee, or the doctor, excuse me, happy for the contest to continue. But Safari will be aware. Well, I think he will be aware. Oh, that's a cracking right-hand lead from Chaloyan. And again, he's been picked off by the right hand repeatedly. Credit to Safari's courage, because he's really taking it to Chaloyan. If he's aware that this injury has been caused by a punch, then he knows that time isn't on his side. Chaloyan looking to establish that lead left jab, and the cut leaking profusely once again. Terrific work with the right hand out of the corner from Chaloyan, negating the aggression that Safari is looking to assert. Stealing a glance to his blue corner. Will he be able to make it back there to have the cut treated? Because that is a bad injury that has been sustained to the right eye. That's the bell for ring B. And again, the chin of Safari checked. He's not paying any attention to defense at all. So keen is he to land his bombs on the head and body of Chaloyan. First round in the book, an incident-filled opening round. I happen to think the man in red has done enough. This man taking it to him every second of the 3-minute stanza, but a clean sweep of the cards in favor of the 2021 World Championship silver medalist.
Good boxing there from Chaloyan, just catching his man as he was coming in, just punching off his back foot. Right hand, you see, just catches his man in blue. Really good combinations as he was standing in the pocket there. Makes his man miss. And the heads just come together. You can just see the man in blue with the cut on his right eye. Here we go. Boxers are up, ready for the next round.
So the second round underway, the corner appeared to have done a good job treating that eye injury to stem the flow of blood. Chaloyan taking the open. Oh, that's a beautiful right hand, catching Safari as he was loading up, and he was wide open as a result. And while his right hand was winding up, a right hand came straight down the pipe and landed solidly on his chin. The cut opening up once again, and that is not in a good state, that right eye.
Oh.
Left hook is a big shot thrown in from Safari. But Chaloyan keeping his composure in the face of this unrelenting aggression that Safari's looking to assert. Right hand catches him at mid-range as Safari was looking to advance once again. Big swing and a miss with the overhand left from Safari, and again the eye not in a good condition. The referee taking a look. He's happy for the bout to continue. But Safari's problems mounting with... Oh my goodness, what a right hand. It dislodges the mouthpiece. The impact was doubled up because Safari was advancing. It shook him down to his boots. But my goodness, what a sturdy set of whiskers he has, because he's remained upright and walked to his corner on legs that are rock solid. What a right hand from Chaloyan.
How Safari managed to stay stood up from that. Unbelievable, Chin. Unbelievable.
So the mouthpiece quickly rinsed and reinserted. Saw that Safari's corner man just telling him to go to the body as he put the mouthpiece back. And Safari takes a right hand and another right hand to the body. Chaloyan long bridging his man, that illegal of course, and the referee on it in a flash. On the resumption, catches his man with the lead left hand, Chaloyan. I think he's dominating the contest at the halfway stage, but he knows, make no mistake, that he's in a fight. And I use that word advisedly because Safari not giving him any room to breathe. Now let's keep an eye on the referee. So the doctor calling for his permitted 1 minute to work on this injury.
God bless you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner by split decision in the red corner, representing Ukraine, Lobshinsky Dmytro.
So the action resumes after that treatment of the injured right eye by the doctor. Minute remaining in the second round. And again, you have to admire the courage and conditioning being exhibited by Rouzbeh Safari, because he has been rocked solidly on repeated occasions by the accurate shot selection of Davit Chaloyan. Left hook success for Safari, and again in this division, more than any other, a single shot can turn everything on its head. Good burst of punches to the body from Chaloyan, check right hand from Chaloyan, but Safari remains in his incessant pursuit of him. Turning southpaw now is Safari, but I would have thought that would put the injured right eye closer to the reach of Chaloyan. Inaccurate with the left-right combination was Chaloyan. He does drop down and score with a left jab to the body. Second round in the book. Again, this man's courage is admirable. But I think it's Chaloyan who is in complete control, even though he knows that he's in a hard-fought contest. 2 rounds completed, both of them scored unanimously in favor of Davit Chaloyan of Armenia.
Chaloyan boxing really, really well there. Just, beautiful right hand I mean, as you see on the replay, just letting his punches go. And that's the right hand that knocks the gum shield out of the mouth of Safari. But Chaloyan knows that he's in a fight here because Safari has not stopped pressing, not stopped trying to catch and break his man down. Spent the next half of the fight trying to work to the body to catch his man there. It's corner work, really working hard on that cut that Safari has as well.
So I think there is too much adrenaline solution and jelly being applied to the face of Safari. That, of course, helps the punches to slip off rather than gripping and potentially ripping the skin, but too much for the liking of our referee from Morocco. And so the excess was wiped away as Safari, at the start of this third round, continuing to go body hunting. And again, in this weight class, more probable, more likely than in any other division that a KO can be produced with a single shot. Safari going in search of that after losing both of the first 2 rounds unanimously. But he has been in this contest every second of the way, not doing enough to win the contest, but Chaloyan will know that he's in a hard-fought affair. And Safari simply not stopping pressing in pursuit of the inside-the-distance finish that he needs. 4 Olympic quota places up for grabs. Oh, that's a nice counter right hand off the ropes from Chaloyan. And Chaloyan, well, he's going to have to be mindful in the face of these marauding attacks. He won't want to pick up an injury because remember, with 4, nice counter right hand off the ropes from Chaloyan, with 4 Olympic qualification berths available among the biggest boxers in the competition at 92 kilograms plus. That means you have to win your quarterfinal and make it through to the semis. So with approaching the halfway stage, he won't want to catch a stray elbow or a clash of heads to cause him to be cut, which would render him not able to get past the doctor for tomorrow's bout scheduled for the evening session. And again, clock very much the clock very much the friend of Chaloyan here now. And Safari slowing down for perhaps the first time in the contest. He continues to operate as a southpaw boxer. Launches a lead right hook, but he's inaccurate, pushed down to the canvas. Referee wiping the gloves clean after that momentary touchdown. Good left jab to the body on the resumption. And Chaloyan has got to see this one over the line here now, but Safari is not going to make it easy for him.
Yeah, Chaloyan just trying to stay safe now, boxing on the outside, trying to keep away from Safari as he just tumbles to the floor. But this now suiting Chaloyan as Safari just takes a rest, isn't punching with the work rate that he was before in the first and second round.
Put an awful lot into those rounds, and look at the heel of the glove and the elbow and forearm rubbing into the face of Chaloyan. He desperately seeking to avoid that because, again, he doesn't want to go into the quarterfinal with an injury. That 10-second clapper means that the finish line is just inches away. And there's the bell to conclude the action. 2 men punching through the bell, and it means that Davit Chaloyan is now 1 win away from becoming an Olympian. A very good display indeed. Unfortunate that this man sustained an injury in the opening round. He never stopped competing, never stopped pressing. And because of his incessant front foot pressure, my goodness, he was hit with some thunderous shots from Davit Chaloyan. Stood firm, kept on pressing all the way through. Perhaps his punch output dropped a little bit in the third round. That's unsurprising given how much he put into rounds 1 and 2. But he knows it's not his day here on his final bout of session number 17. Let's get the official verdict. That should be sending Davit Chaloyan through to the quarterfinals. So there is confirmation of a unanimous points decision victory for Davit Chaloyan. Very impressive performance indeed, filled with variety, plenty of thought, and some thunderous punching in a bid to keep the marauding Rouzbeh Safari at bay. He never stopped coming, but Davit Chaloyan with enough quality boxing to take all 3 rounds for all 5 scoring judges. A very good display indeed. He's now 1 win away from securing an Olympic quota.
Really good boxing there from Chaloyan, because Safari did not stop punching, did not stop coming forward. He let Chaloyan know that he was in a fight for an Olympic spot, but Chaloyan did enough and took the victory, and he's going through to the next round, and he's a